In this video, I'm going to show you how to use some AI chatbots to write some articles pretty quickly. This particular article that I wrote a few weeks ago is a 3,000 word article that I wrote in probably about an hour, maybe 90 minutes. No images in here yet, but you can see this is a pretty comprehensive article. Going into this article, I know a lot about affiliate marketing anyway, so I'm able to kind of fact check everything. And before I wrote this article, I had a outline set up about what I wanted to include into this, and then I just started using these chatbots over here to help me put the words in the order that I want to put them in. So I set everything up, and you can read through all this. I'm going to show you some of these chatbots, and you can use this to write some of the or all of the content for the article that you need to write for this week. So let me grab something from over here and we'll throw these into some chatbots. Let's come over here and we'll take this little section and write a paragraph about what are the main ways to create high value content where you can include affiliate links. And I'm going to go over to my three chatbots over here that I'm already logged into. We got Bard, we got Claude, and we got ChatGPT. I'm using the paid version 4. You can use 3.5 for free. I'll drop some links for these in the YouTube description. So I pop these into here and it goes through and it's answering my question. Let's see, you can see it's kind of answering it 3 different ways. ChatGPT still going over here. When I did this article originally, I didn't like the answer that I was giving, which is helpful when you know about what you're asking for the prompts for. So I asked the program I was using to write this article. I think I used Claude for this one to answer my last question that I asked by explaining that these are the 3 ways, the most popular ways to create content. And I wanted them to talk more about blog posts, social media, and YouTube. So let's go over here. It doesn't look like it gave me the answer that I wanted it to. So we're going to rewrite this over here. And now it's giving me a section that I could throw into my article that's answering it the way that I want to. I'll just throw these over here just so we can kind of see what they're coming up with. Feel free to pause the video if you want to slow down and kind of see these more in detail. We'll go back over to Claude over here. It's giving me more paragraph form, which is specifically what I asked for anyway. So yeah, now it's kind of giving me the answer that I want to. And then ChatGPT, same thing. So I could come over here. I might come in and ask them, hey, I don't like what you wrote about the blog post section. Can you add this or add that to this? I might ask it to write an introductory paragraph to these sections over here. Maybe a better conclusion if I don't like the way they came up with the conclusion. But I can keep fine tuning these. And when I put it into my article or when I put it into my whatever I'm writing, WordPress document or just a Microsoft Word document, I am going to go through and check that everything makes sense, rewrite it a little bit. Sometimes these chatbots can be a little wordy or phrase things in a different way. So I like to manually rewrite some stuff, or you can specifically ask them to write in a different way or a different style also. But if I was happy with what I was given over here, I can come over here, copy this, get it pasted into my article, which is kind of what I did as we went through all this. So started with my introduction, just wanted to tell a story about how I got into affiliate marketing 15 or 20 years ago. So I went up here, wrote the prompt saying, hey, this is what I'm going to be doing. Here's the story that I just wrote out super fast without having to worry about the way that the words were put down. Threw it into AI and had them write me something that I felt was pretty decent up here. Edited it a little bit. As I've said before, generally 80% of what you get from chatbots are going to be fairly decent, so you should be constantly revising and re-editing anything you're getting from that. And I just went through this whole list bullet point by bullet point. in the outline that I set up, and just had it write it section by section by section. Asked it to write all these titles and subtitles for me, bolded this, and literally got a 3,000 word article, which is pretty decent. It's my own information. It's the way I wanted to structure it. There shouldn't be too many articles out here that would be too similar to this, because I'm using my experience and my ideas to write this. So for 90 minutes to come up with a 3,000 word article is super cool. It makes coming up with content and writing a lot of content much more easy, and you can put out so much more content with these tools. So when you are writing your article for this week, you should absolutely be using some of these chatbot tools to write it for you. And generally, the way I'm going to recommend it is just putting together that outline. Start with your introduction, go section by section by section, give it your information, ask it for some information, put that together, and you should have a pretty decent article for that.